Hi, Yaquan Holloway with Holloway Consulting Group, and I am preparing for an awesome day. That's the meditation that I'm giving myself right now. I am preparing for an awesome day. I will have an awesome day. So I sit in my chair this morning, probably um, very much like the chair you're sitting in right now, looking across the landscape of my day and saying to myself, I have more stuff than I have day. I like to listen to a vlogger, blogger, podcaster about organization since I'm not born organized. And she likes to talk about everything being in containers. Not the containers of go buy new containers, but your drawer is a container. Your closet is a container. If you have more clothes than you have closet, you have too much clothes, not you don't have enough. It's not that you don't have enough closets, you have too many clothes. So anyway, this resonates with my spirit. And as I think about my day, I'm like, ooh, I have more stuff than I have day. My container of a day does not fit what I plan to place in it. So I can't make today bigger. I got to make my stuff smaller. Ooh, that stresses me out. Because I like to get done what I want to get done. And I have to make peace sometimes with that's not how our day is set up. You can't just want more for the day than the day is going to give you. However, we do need to want the right things for the day. And so as I prepare to be away, because I'm going to have a weekend with my dude, as I prepare to truly try and shut down a little bit over the coming days, I need to make sure that I'm focused on the right thing. So how do I do that? So last night I looked at my handy dandy calendar and I plotted in my daily schedule. I actually have a separate book for my daily schedule. I really love planning books. It's a thing, and I have not enough container space for the amount of notebooks that I keep, but that's another thing I'm working on. So as I plotted out, I put each meeting schedule that was scheduled, I put each thing that was scheduled in the space that it deserved on my calendar. And then I looked at the white space, and I know for some of those meetings, I need to prepare. How do I do that? How much time do I think it's going to take me? I am a chronic underscheduler / optimist. And so I can schedule my time with the knowledge of who I am that I'm going to underestimate. And so then I try to overestimate. It's hard when you're battling yourself, though. That's an easy tip when I'm battling other people. But for yourself, you're having an argument. Too much time, too little time, too much time. Anyway, I digress. And I filled in my white space. I realized I needed to get up a little bit earlier. I try not to fill in all my white space because I have a couple of things I need to do for others. I have a dear friend that's lost a parent, and I want to do something specific for her to take a little bit of a load off. I got a kid that's went international and needs some help because he didn't plan everything he needed to, well, he didn't know everything that was going to happen to him. And then I have some testing I need to do for a client that I need to squeeze in between all the meetings, right? So I planned it ahead of time, and I believe that I've given things the right level of attention. But I think it's important to say I didn't just cloud my day with that, because there are things that I've learned during this season of pause and reflection. That's what I'm calling the pandemic today. That I've learned helps me to stay happy, helps me to stay upbeat, helps me to stay more of who I think I'm intended to be. And for me, as a woman of faith, that started my day with prayer, meditation. I read some scriptures. Sometimes I send a note to someone that I'm thinking about. That's very important for me. It just is like a light for me. If I roll from the bed office to the home office and I haven't done that, ooh. And the other thing is I get dressed. I do my hair. I don't know if you think it's done. I do my makeup. I really don't. I just have lipstick on today. Some earrings. I put on something that if somebody knocked on the door, I'd say, hey, come in. Like nobody's knocking on my door, but that helps me feel prepared. That's one of the things I've learned for me. All right. And then I need to schedule in workout several times a week. It keeps me feeling good about me. So I saw that Cynthia is teaching Zumba today. I'm like, I'm making time for Cynthia and Zumba. That's a meeting for me. That's the meeting I'll have the most fun at today as I shame everybody in the class with my skill set. So all I'm saying is we all have more stuff than they, but we have to keep perspective. We have to make sure we're taking good care of ourselves. We have to prioritize the things that are important, and everything isn't important. Holler at me if you want to talk more about that type of thing, especially for your business. If you guys are trying to make everything the thing, everything is not the thing. HollowayCG.com, info@HollowayCG.com for email. Holloway Consulting Group on LinkedIn or Yaquan Holloway. Have an awesome day. Think about me and pray that I am doing everything I should be doing and prioritizing the right things.